I'm going to show you guys how to make these mermaid core jellyfish lamps. I got everything from the dollar store and it cost me maybe $10 to get all of this stuff. So first thing, you're going to need a plastic bowl, something like this. This one just reminded me of a jellyfish. It's kind of what inspired this. And we're going to need some mesh like this. I just got all of this from Dollar Tree. Some ribbon for like the tentacles. One of these I found also at Dollar Tree. You could probably find it on Amazon if you can't find it at the dollar store. Some needle and thread, hot glue gun, scissors, and fishing line to hang it from the ceiling. You're also going to want one of these things to hang it from the ceiling. You could probably find it at like the dollar store or hardware store. And these are just little beads that I found that we're going to thread onto the tentacles. So first you're going to want to take this and just kind of measure it around your bowl. And you're going to want a little bit of extra around like that. And then you can just cut it. Once you have that, you're going to take a needle and a thread and you're going to stitch it just across here all the way so that when you pull on the thread, it like scrunches up like that. So it's just going to be like that, just in and out, in and out, in and out, all the way down. You're going to get something like this so that when you pull on it, it just scrunches up like that. Amazing. So once you have that, you're going to want to like scrunch it up and kind of pull it out a little bit so that it's even. And you'll have this circle here and you're going to want to stitch this together at the end right here. Then you'll have something that looks like a little skirt. And what you're going to do is the exact same thing on this side, but you're going to want to kind of put it on like this so that you can do it and then it'll fold in like that, so the stitch will be on the inside here. Once you have that, you're gonna like pull the thread a little bit so that it goes over like this and it'll look like that on the top. And then you're gonna take the bottom parts and just stitch them together like that. And then you can kind of adjust it and scrunch and unscrunch as you need to and just get it how you want it to look. Now that we have our jellyfish body, we're gonna take the ribbon. I cut mine in half to make it a little bit thinner, and we're gonna thread these little beads on it. I have pink ones, but you could do. So we're just gonna get a needle and thread this through like that. And we're gonna take the beads and pull them through. And I do about 7 beads and I space them out about 3 inches. So I made about 6 of these because that's all of the lace that I had, but ideally I feel like 8 is a little bit better. While we let this heat up, you're going to take another needle and we're going to get it like super hot, like with fire, and burn a little hole there. Definitely be like careful and don't burn yourself. And then you'll have this little hole. And the next thing we're going to do is attach all of these onto this. So I just glue them. You could sew them, but whatever. I glue it like underneath and I do it like right at the seam, and then I just kind of, I use my fingers, but definitely don't do that. Use like wax paper or something like that to like squeeze it together. So once you got something like this, then we're gonna want to get our fish net, and you're gonna take twice as much as you need because we're gonna like double it and like loop it around. Yeah. And we're gonna like tie it onto this. And you want the knot to be like as close to the bottom here as possible because it's going to pull it through the little hole that we made there. And then we're going to hang it. So once you got it like this, you'll take your needle and thread that through. Now we're going to thread it through the little hole that we made in the bowl. There we go. And that's ready to hang. And there you go. There is your lamp. And you just take this little thing, screw it into the ceiling, and hang it up. And I'll show you what it looks like on that. This is how it looks hanging. I absolutely love this. I'm probably going to make a million more of these, and I'm obsessed.